Okay, so now we're gonna do an outer curve stitch. We're gonna get our item and we're gonna sew it at 1/2 inch. So put your two good sides together and then sew it at 1/2 inch, following that curve all the way. Make sure that you're holding your two pieces because they're gonna wanna move on you. We're going to start and then back stitch. And then we wanna follow that 1/2 inch curve all the way. If you need to stop and pivot, you can do so, but try to practice just moving it with your hands, following that curve. It is doable. So now you have your curve. So now I'm gonna do notches so it follows this curve so it's easier for us to open it. I'm gonna do my slashes up to that seam all the way. And now if you want, it's all preference, but if you want to trim some of the notches just so it lays over more easier, you can do that. So just trim off barely like 1/8 of an inch. You're getting rid of that bulk. Okay, so now that you got rid of the bulk, we're gonna flip it and iron it. So now we're gonna do an understitch, just like how we did. We're gonna get the seams and we're gonna sew the seams down. So we're going to put our seams onto one side and then do the understitch. When you're doing an understitch with a curve, you have to have it under like this and move everything to one side. So now all of my seams are onto one side. They're going towards the left. I'm gonna put in my needle down and I'm gonna sew about like 1/4 of an inch over. I'm gonna back tack. And then I'm going to be following that curve and moving my seams towards the left and sewing them down. So I'm gonna follow that curve, holding my seams down. Take your time because it is a curve. It's gonna move on you a lot. So once you're done, you can go ahead and press it one more time. And now we have our understitch with a curve. So when you flip it on one side, it doesn't have a seam, but the other side it does.